So this is part 2 of Days of Sand. I reviewed part 1 in an earlier video, so if you have a chance, go back and look at that. But this is really an excellent comic from Europe Comics, and it's a historical fiction. So the story is fiction, but it's based in a historical event of the Great Dust Bowl, which was occurred in the 1920s in the middle of the United States, around Oklahoma, Texas, and Colorado. And this happened during the Great Depression. So a lot of us know about the Great Depression and heard that time period, but a lot of people are not familiar with the Dust Bowl phenomenon that happened, which was due to over farming and over ranching and tearing up the grasslands and droughts and heat waves and these massive sandstorms, creating this phenomenon that lasted about 10 years that covered the lands with sand and dust, and people were having health issues because of the dust, breathing in the dust, and animals were dying because of it, and it was super difficult to farm in that time. So it's a really incredible story. It's sad, but it's got a lot of great images in there. The artwork is incredible. The photography is actually from that event, so it's actual photography from that time. So you get to learn a lot about this time period in the United States. The story starts with a photographer from New York who goes out to document this phenomenon, and he just goes through taking pictures because that's what he was meant to do, and he just connects with the people in that area. So it's got a really good storyline and very heartfelt. There's tragedies that happen, and this guy just has to go along and keep going. But if you get a chance to check out this comic from your library, it's a digital comic on the Comics Plus app if your library has that. If not, pick this up at Barnes & Noble or your local comic book shop. You won't regret it. It's a really great storyline. The pictures are great. The big images are awesome. And most of the images don't even have text, and you could really get what's going on in the story. So I really like that about this comic book. And that's really all I have to say. Just go check it out and enjoy literacy through comics and share that with others. Keep keeping it graphic, my friends.